Hey guys, I'm Lolf, and I'm here with a video that should be helping a few people. I'm just spectating a game because I did not figure out how to, let's say, like, go back to my gameplay that I had for this exact video, and I'm just here with this. This is a ranked match, aka meaning just pros, really. So I'm here with the League of Legends tips, 10 tips to do good in League of Legends. The first tip is to learn to last hit. To last hit is one of the most useful things. If your enemy is about to die, go for the kill. Like if he's about to die and you can take him out, go for the last hit. It gives you a 100% chance to hit him. These guys might not be using it. I don't know. It works great for me, and it also works with just doing it on minions, really. Because minions, if you kill one of them by yourself, it gives you more experience. Like as you saw, that only Rengar guy just killed that Fiddlesticks on his last hit, so he uses it. Learn to play a role, such as Draven. He's like remember, I think he's a assassin melee, or Rengar right here, Rengar. He is a jungler, jungler melee actually. Junglers are very complicated to use. I do not ever use them. And as this person just did right now, went for the kill. Right here. This person went for the kill, did not let the person go. And learn to play 3 different classes for each row. People don't know this, but each row has a certain class basis. Top is usually a tank. Top is usually people where tanks are based. And looks like Rengar, which is the guy on top at the moment, looks like he is by himself. And middle is usually an AP carry. You can do good without being an AP carry, but it's recommended more AP carry like. Bottom is usually range and AP carry support. So that's good. That's what you really have to learn. So I recommend just learning maybe sometimes always 4 also. Like 1 maybe jungler, 1 range, well, 1 AP carry, 1 AD carry, and 1 tank, maybe. And learn from the best. This is how I watch these kind of games and hopefully find a good character that I possibly have. Like right now, I would be probably watching Ryze at the moment, because I do have Ryze. This Ryze seems not like... Ryze takes a while to set up, so I do not blame this man. And learn from the best. Look at what they're... Like, look what they did in the past. Look how good they did with the character. If they're good with it, use their same setup. Use exactly, and if they do good with it, you'll probably do good with it too. And also, go on Twitch or any live streaming site that you know that does League of Legends. From there, you can learn about a lot of different characters, how they're played, how they're used, and what kind of moves they are, and how you can play them. No raging. If you rage at your teammates, just like saying you guys fucking suck and such, that just lowers their morale and doesn't and then you think to yourself, well, I always thought to myself, it's just not going to make them want to play as good as they usually would if they would really want to. Don't die a lot. If you do die a lot, it's technically called a feeding to a certain person. Because let's say this Ezreal right here kills this Draven, and if they do that, he does it multiple times and gets to a very, very high level very quickly, he will be technically called being fed. Fed is one of the worst things that can happen in League of Legends, mostly if you're fighting a really good player. Like this Draven just got killed, but still went for a kill. But then he used his revive, still died. Yeah. Buy wards. As you can see, as these pros are using wards. Wards are like site wards and such. Site wards are actually one of the more useful ones. You just put them, let's say, right here on the map, and if someone walks through it, like they have one right here, if someone walks through it, that you'll see them, even if they're trying to be really hidden. Do not play champions you're bad at, unless you... Yeah. Do not play champions you're bad at. Do not. If you're good with champion, stick with them. You need to learn how to be pro with the character. When you get to really learn how to play them, then you should really start using different characters, maybe. And also, if you wanna, you could also go to bots, see how the character plays, and do that. That's what I usually do though. And never surrender. Just don't. You never know. You might have a comeback or you might not. It's always worth trying. Never give up in a fight. You never know. One day, when you're losing pretty badly, like all your turns are gone, you might one day make a comeback. You never know. I have done one before. I went from these turns all the way here, getting taken out from none of them. Theirs coming out. So, and I actually succeeded, and we killed them. And that was a ranked PvP. That was a regular PvP match. Not ranked. I don't like doing ranked. Don't get too confident. Do not ever get too confident, because if you think you can kill them, you never know. That might not be true. If you see a group of people and you think you're good enough to take them out, don't do it. Don't get cocky. If you go get a little overconfident, then you're technically gonna just ask for a death sentence. Because the thing about them is that it could screw you over a lot, and it could feed the enemy. And as you see what they just did, they just killed the boss of the place. And you know it's a boss when it has this red marker. Every time you kill a boss, it allows you to get like a certain ability. Like if you see the aura around this guy right here, since he's the jungler, he has the ability of do a lot of things here, which could mess up an enemy team easily. And also, remember, buy potions at the start. As you see, they're still using potions on both teams. Not really that team. They're barely using them, but they did at the beginning of the game when I was first watching it. I remember it. And yeah, that's really it. That's really all the tips I have for you guys to get better at League of Legends. I'm not the best, but it's helpful at least. I tried helping, and I think this is the best tips I could think of at the moment. And remember, guys, never surrender a fight. Always fight. Never give up. And always keep playing. If you keep playing the same character, you will technically master him. First, look at this Rengar. Rengar is a very beastly character. He's also very bulky. If you guys don't know what bulky means, it just takes a lot of hits to kill him. And he also does a load of damage. Like, if you are thinking of using a Rengar, go to here. He just died because he got a little overconfident, but that's okay. It's a one-time thing. You never know. People do it a lot. Don't worry about it. Don't sweat it. Anyway, guys, thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed the videos, and I hope this helped you guys out a lot. See you guys.